Alexis Ohanian defended his black wife, Serena Williams. He sure did. I don't want to hear nobody ever say that white men don't defend their black wives, because you're lying. See, apparently, there was this old guy that said some very harsh things about Serena Williams. He said that she's old, she's fat, and if she had any decency, she'd retire from the sport. So apparently, Alexis Ohanian went to Twitter and he told this man off, called him a racist clown, and, pretty much people were praising him just for getting on Twitter and defending his black wife from comments from this old jackass who talked shit about Serena Williams in the past.
He defended his wife on Twitter. This is a guy who didn't say a goddamn thing when people were calling Serena Williams an ape, calling her a monkey, when the guy drew a picture of her, I think it was back in 2018 or 19 when she had that match against that half Japanese, half black woman, and they had drew Serena Williams as a monkey, okay? Making fun of the way she looks with their racist tendencies and ideals. This bastard had nothing to say. He's probably too busy trying to find out how the fuck to wash properly, because we found out about him a little bit earlier. I ain't gonna say earlier. I'll probably say, we did hear earlier. She did say earlier in 2019 or 2020, she was talking about how the smell was getting to her. And then she did mention again a couple of months ago before the end of 2020 how she had to teach this guy to use a washcloth and soap the right way. He was probably too busy trying to learn how to actually wash himself before he decided to defend her. Now, the swirling community will definitely use this as a tool to say that, see, white men do defend their black women from, hatred. And so this guy didn't do a goddamn thing. Let me see this guy go out there and defend his wife physically. Let me see this guy go out here and stand up for his wife a bunch more fucking times, all right? Then I might give him credit. Might give him credit. This is pathetic how people praise people for the most stupidest fucking things. For the littlest things they praise them for. This guy didn't do a goddamn thing. He didn't defend her from shit. Let me see him go to that old man. And that's kind of stretching it too, because going to an old man and getting in his face is kind of wimpy, if you ask me, to be a younger person and get into an older man's face. But let me see him go to this old ass bastard's face who's talking shit about Serena Williams and get in his face and say, don't you ever say anything about my wife again. Because as I mentioned to you, and it was mentioned in articles and everything, I can't pronounce the old man's name, so I'm not even gonna pretend that I can. But he's been saying things about Serena Williams in the past. Why don't Alexis Ohanian go to that man in person, publicly see him in person and say, stop talking about my wife, leave her the fuck alone, or you're gonna have to deal with me. That's kind of manly. I would give you a little bit of props for that. But this motherfucker ain't do anything that deserves any type of praise. Not a fucking thing. So the swirling community will use this, of course they will, and they'll praise this man to kingdom come and back, but I don't give this guy no fucking credit. None at all. And you can miss me with your bullshit about black men not defending black women. I've got videos that show the contrary. Kiss my ass.